Hey, lard ass. Jesus Christ, 3. Get up. What fucking time is it? It's 3 in the fucking morning. I'm waking you up so you can get an early start, jackass. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go fuck your mom. Oh wait, you don't have one. Fuck you. I'll go fuck yourself. Fucking jackass.
Hello, and welcome back to Bad Readings, where I'm your host, Jack Ising. So for the next couple episodes, I decided it's just going to be me again, because I want to get back to that. And I'm going to be reading, You Can't Escape Now, Dog, Gaster Sans X Reader Chan, fan fiction again. I just realized something. This story has 41,000 views. 41,000 fucking views. So we're going to read Chapter 4, The Assistant. Author's note.
So, I'm glad you guys like Rhea as a part of my story. I think I added her in really well, so thanks for no hate.
Already in, I'm getting my anger goosebumps. What voice did I give Reyes? That's enough, Sans, Reyes said. You glanced over to see her hand was glowing a bright blue and white mix. The same glowing aura around her had appeared around your body. You felt the gravity around you disappear. You were being levitated upwards by some kind of magic or spell of some sort. I'm not even gonna go over the logical fallacies in that sentence because it's so fucking stupid. You had heard magic was real, but you never believed it due to your lack of imagination. In fact, your childhood wasn't as magical as most kids. Sans grunted and looked back at Reyes. He gave her a long, irritated stare for a good 15 seconds. Intel? Do I even have to go over the Intel shit again? Nope, good. Intel, finally speaking. You're no fun, you know that. You could practically feel his irritation from above. Reyes only replied with an innocent smile. You've said that a few times. Yes. Let's just work through that sentence. You, spelled correctly, you have said that a few, spelled incorrectly, A-P-H-E-W, a few, times, comma, yes. It should be, yeah, you've said that a few times, yeah. You've said that a few times. Why have the yes there? It's unnecessary, and it makes no sense grammatically. You gave a sly smile at her comment. Sans just growled at you two's amusement. Let's break this down. Sans just growled at you two's TWOS amusement. You two's amusement. The band. You two. Reyes moved her hand in a downward motion, setting your body down gently beside her. Oh, that's what okay. The thing that makes her writing so bad is she goes into too much detail in the spots that don't need detail. Like right there. Let's analyze that sentence because this emphasizes my point. Reyes moved her hand in a downward motion. You could just say, Reyes lowered her hand. Setting your body, you could just say, setting you down gently beside her. That makes sense. Reyes moved her hand down, setting you gently beside her. Which sounds more better and smoother? Reyes moved her hand in a downward motion, setting your body down gently beside her, or Reyes moved her hand down, setting you down gently beside her. Fucking, I'm sure Kyler will put up flashing lights and air horns on the one that's right. You felt gravity take hold of your body once more as your feet touched the floor. You were a bit, A-B-I-T, no space. You were a bit sad. You enjoyed floating for the short time you did. She looked over at you and placed her hand on your shoulder, then returned her gaze to Sans. You said you want... That's Sans' voice. You said you wanted me to... That's still Sans. You said... No, that's the author's voice. Fuck, I'm having a hard time remembering her voice. You said bad walking. You said you wanted me to study her, correct? She said quietly. Sans nodded and tossed a small pad of notes to Reyes. You watched her bend down to pick up the pad. See, this is what I was talking about earlier. She could have just written, she bent down and picked up the pad. You didn't have to say you watched. It's implied. Okay. Reyes flipped through a few APHEW, same error as before, pages of things Intel. She stopped at one. On top of the pages was decently written cursive spelling out to-do list. You assumed Reyes wrote the title due to the fact that she was a decent, smart girl. How would you know this? You just met her. How would you know this? I know the author knows what Reyes spell. I'm gonna spell the name Ryez. Rez. It's her character. I'm sure she knows what it's like. But why would the character know this? We need an explanation. You can't just give out character traits. They have to be implied. You continued to watch her skim through all the notes on a couple of other pages. After a couple of minutes of skimming, she quickly closes the pad and tosses it back to Sans. Sans lifted up his bony hand and caught the pad of paper. Get those things done and you can have a break, he said with a slight grin. His pupils swipe across his hollow eye sockets over in your direction. And after I'm done here, maybe I'll show you around the lab. Sweetheart. I think I just went through a full frontal lobotomy, he says, exiting the small enclosed room. He stops in the doorway and turns his head, giving you a wink. Just a full 180 head turn. Wink! Walks out, his head still on backwards. Rez frowns and uses her levitation magic to push him out of the room. He nearly trips on his own feet, but quickly regains posture before glaring back at his assistant. Sans, she is our guest. Stop making her feel uncomfortable, she says, giving him a bloodshot stare. Huh? Why? In all of human history, I have never heard of a bloodshot stare. You could have said staring at him with her bloodshot eyes, or her bloodshot eyes stared at him. But a bloodshot stare isn't a fucking thing. You cover your mouth and try to hold in a laugh. The way they bickered amused you in a way you couldn't explain. You could have just said, the way they bickered amused you. That's it. It was humorous to you. No shit. That was implied by the previous sentence, moron. Sans left your line of vision down the hallway. Hallway is spaced out into 2 words. You let out a relieving sigh, which was something you haven't been able to do in the last 48 hours, or however long you've been out. As soon as you turned to lie down on the bunk attached to the wall, you heard the slam of a door behind you. You turn around swiftly, seeing it had a white and blue aura around the handle. The sound of it locking outside the room rang through your mind. So, the only other voice in the room said. You turned your face to Reyes, but instantly became face to face with her glowing white pellet eyes. I never thought I would be able to study a human like this in private, she mumbles. You back up a bit. Seeing how she was able to use her magic beforehand made you a bit nervous now, but only one thought rushed through your head. What was on that list? Alright, and this is an author's note.
Oh my god, I'm freaking sick.
Q, caret Q.
But it's okay. I did it for you guys.
Q, reverse caret Q.
That's what matters.
Parentheses.
Seriously though, I'm gonna take a warm shower or get some freaking Tylenol from Walgreens.
Parentheses. I'll feel a bit better by tomorrow afternoon or Sunday at the least. Oh. Comment times again. Arctic Fox 1245 says, man, Sans is going to pun issue for taking his puns. Laughing emoji. To all the people that want to make bone puns, don't. They're not funny. Just stop. X Silent Sniper X says, guest? Bitch, you dragged me here. This is by the same person. I hope she's not overpowered. Tracy Kindness says, I don't like tis, spelled T-I-S. Fuck, but with like a asterisk. Asterisk, fuck, but the U is an asterisk. This shit, I'ma out stars to play this shit I'm out starts to play and starts singing it. Oh, I know what that is. Like, fuck this shit, I'm out. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. That shit. By the same person. Reyes is like my BFF XD. Azrael Flower Girl. Ooh, I remember her from the last time I read this. LO, me too, comma, Natild. The Mangled Pegasister. Fuck is a Pegasister? If you were wondering, a brony is a boy fan of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, whereas a Pegasister is a girl. Okay. The Mangled Pegasister says, unintentional bone pun? Replying to the humorous thing. Peace Oreo.
Whoa!
With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 U's. Death underscore follower underscore 200. Hope you get better with 3 hearts. Death follower, same person.
Ugh!
Asterisk plus asterisk.
God damn it, I curse my dirty, shitty mind.
Reyes is awesome! Exclamation point. And, never start a sentence with and. Asterisk, asterisk, pound sign, pound sign, pound sign. G for killing goat mama and kidnapping me. Okay. I think that it's supposed to be like fuck. Frisco Bobby says white friendliness palace. And then by the same person. Watching people embarrassed is funny. This person's name is funny. Titty Biscuit says to-do list. It's all bones on. Insane Lover Girl. Thanks. ... Asterisk cries cause you're sick. Asterisk. Boo. ... Spirit Wolf 058 says asterisk wiggles eyebrows asterisk. This might be somebody's real name, so I'm gonna censor it. Says, did you just assume my gender? You got it right, but still. Never in human history have I ever wondered, how much could I kill myself? Oh, Ascension from last time. He was about to rape me. Not today, amigo. Redmaster 10. My dirty mind is consuming me. Just a fangirl. It's spelled Phangur.
To be honest, that was pretty good. To be honest,
You're fucking wrong.
to be honest,
You're wrong. Muggle Bulb 28. Oh god. Yummy Crush. Sir, we got a thing called personal space. If you don't know what that means, ...
Google it.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. That's enough for me. Alright, so after this, you're gonna get, probably a video begging you to buy my shirts. So, have fun with that. See you later, Space Cowboy.